True. Unless you like being unhappy.
Right. And see, for me, I didn't like being unhappy.
Right. I'm glad
You
you.
know, I
Glad
had to had to find my way out. You
all
know,
right.
to find that happiness.
So now,
So,
how can people get in contact with you?
oh yeah, well they can feel free to shoot me an email at Jelana JAYLANA dot Hinson HINSON at gmail.com, or they can go to my website.
Please
I'm
repeat
sorry.
that and slow it down a little bit.
Oh, my bad. I do talk a little fast sometimes. Well, I can be reached by email, which is jelana.henson at gmail.com. That's JAYLANA dot HINSON at gmail.com.
Very good. Okay.
Or they can just simply go over to my website at j-henson.com.
And you're in Florida, right?
Yes.
What city you in?
I'm near Ocala.
College. Is that northern Florida?
Yes, northern Florida.
And it's 70 degrees there today.
Yes, it's 70 degrees today. Yes, it's
Okay.
kind of warm out. It's supposed to get up to 80 today, I think.
Oh my goodness.
But the temperature's supposed to drop later on, maybe to about 50.
Let me tell you, man. Like my first year in Hawaii, right?
Uh-huh.
From when I was very young, I knew that the temperatures in Hawaii were warm compared to over here, and I figured
Right.
I want to go to Hawaii because they always be hot, right? So it's 85 typically in Hawaii.
Hmm.
My first year there, my first semester there, the temperature dropped to 65. And my God, I was so cold, man.
I know it's all relative because,
It is, right? It
when
is.
I was over there, it was like, it's beautiful all year round.
Yeah.
It's like perfect temperature. But when it dropped down, it's like,
Oh,
ooh.
yeah. And then you ever
No.
get rock fever?
No, yes, I
Yeah,
wanted to get off that rock.
that's right. Everybody, you want to leave Hawaii? No, man, you get rock fever. You got to get out of here, Jack. Man, there's only so many beaches you can go to, right?
Right. And it takes you a couple of hours. Well, I was on Honolulu, on Honolulu Island. So I was
Oh,
in Honolulu, is what I'm trying to say.
right.
And so it's like, you can travel the island within a few hours.
Yeah.
Just drive the island. It's like, it's not very many places to go. Well, there's places to go, but, there's only so much you can see
So
in a
so
time
now,
period.
um, in the world today, there are some people who are seeking self mastery. What would be some of the obstacles for those people? Do you think?
Doubt.
Oh, really? Okay. Doubt about what?
Just not being firm. If they believe something to be true for themselves and someone else kind of puts an idea, or they hear this idea of something else that doesn't sit right with them, you know a lot of times that creates doubt, because they're like, am I doing this right, or am I doing this the way it's supposed to be done, or should I listen to this person?
Uh,
And eventually they don't believe in themselves, and so they you know go with somebody else's idea, and they regret it afterwards. So I think that doubt plays a huge role in self mastery.
mm,
Because when we have a direction that we're trying to go, and somebody throws something in the mix, it just
I get
causes a little confusion.
right,
So
right, right.
you
So,
kind of have to be firm
right.
and firm in what you believe in.
I guess that means that your desire for the outcome would be greater than any doubt that comes in the path.
Yes.
And that desire sometimes takes a long time to kindle.
Yeah, it does, unfortunately. Yes.
So now here's a question for you in parting. What's the difference between knowing something about self-mastery or believing? What's the difference? Or is there a difference?
There is a difference, because you can know about self mastery,
Yes.
but if you're not applying it in your life,
Hmm.
you know, that's where the true knowledge comes from, because you've experienced it.
Oh, yes, that's the experience. But I'm saying, I'm, we're on the same page except one shift. If you're experiencing, you're in the journey of self-mastery, and you know
Right.
that you're in the journey,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to someone who says, well, I believe that self-mastery can do this for me. Is there a difference between knowing and believing?
I still think there is a difference.
For example, let me clarify this.
Okay, go ahead.
You could say to me that I believe there's a God. And I would say to you, well, I know there's a God. What's the difference?
Knowing and believing. You know what? What in that case, I don't think there's a huge difference.
Okay.
Not a huge difference, because I can know something exists, and it almost feels like I know this, and this is where I'm standing firm. However, someone who says, okay, I believe this, it's not necessarily a truth for them.
That's right. It hasn't. A knowledge is something that's already happened. It's an experience.
Mm-hmm.
A belief is something that you want to happen, that you wish to happen.
Right.
So one is a concrete and one is a intangible.
That's true. Putting it like that, yes, that's very, very true.
Well, this is how many people navigate the path.
Yeah.
So anyway,
See,
not to go too deep on that because it might cause some negative fallout in the universe. So any questions for me, Jaybird?
no, I'm pretty good. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have any questions for you today.
So is that all right for you? Was that okay?
Oh yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. What about you? What do you think?
Oh yeah, man. I'm just feeling all your good energy. You know, I'm getting hot now because I'm getting that Florida ray. You know what I'm saying? I just got hot thinking about 70, 80 degrees today. Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy that Florida weather. However, it has been raining, so it's been cooling off a little bit.
What's a little rain compared to cold weather?
I know, right? I can go out and run in the rain. Yeah, y'all better not go out and run in the rain in that cold. Y'all probably freeze.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this and I'm going to
Okay.
put it on YouTube.
Okay.
I'll put your name first. It'll be your name, self-mastery, and you can search your name that way. And I'm going to send you I'm going to divide it up.
Okay.
5 clips. Divide it up. Send it to you in your messenger on Facebook.
Awesome.
So you can use it for emotional pieces. You can use it for whatever you want to use it.
That sounds great. I love it. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for being on the show. And tomorrow, I'm having an interview with this guy, man. This guy's bad.
Oh, yeah?
He's about my age. He's 75, 74, something like that.
Okay.
And he's from Mississippi.
Okay.
And his father taught him the building trades. And his father was a third grade dropout, couldn't read, couldn't write.
Right.
He knew all this stuff, right? And he taught this guy and his brother. He told the guy, said, look, when you guys leave here, man, you can get a job anywhere. He says, that's what happened. I never went to college. I didn't have to go to college. I got all these executive jobs and this and that and the other. So I saw his clip he made.
Okay.
He said, I'm going to call this guy up and see if he wants to interview me. He said, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to interview him tomorrow, man. He's dynamic, you know, he's dynamic. He says, and my granddaughter could go to Russia tomorrow and make $20,000 just like that.
Wow.
I said, really? He said, yeah. The guy we got on about.
Wow, I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah, his name is T.C. Haynes. He's on
T.C.
Facebook.
Haynes.
T.C. Haynes. He's on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he sells stuff too. He sells books on real estate and stuff like that.
Okay. Awesome.
All right, but I'll send you over. I'll let you know when it's ready.
That'll be perfect. Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Thanks for your time. I really appreciate it.
Hey, not a problem. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay.